I'm proud of that. I like that. You know, we did a lot of stuff for Toad and Toadette too for the park. But
okay. Hello, everyone. This is Evie the Ritual Master here, and welcome to the final chapter of my 3-video series of myself talking about Super Mario Q&A live stream panels and the problems that I have with them. Now, why do I say a saga? Was I planning on making this a series? Not really. I just made random videos talking about this topic is because that it was really going under my skin that the fact that whenever I watch interviews with the Super Mario voice actors, Charles Martinet, Kenny James, Samantha Kelly, they always end up being asked the exact same questions about their jobs. And Samantha Kelly in particular is the one that I actually have the most gripe with, is because is that seems that people out there in these Q&A panels who asks her these questions doesn't give out that much information. They always ask her the exact same questions, and it's always about Peach and Toad, 2 of her most famous characters that she voices. But there's one other character that she voices that I have been very, very annoyed that always gets swept under the rug, and that is Toadette. Now, the reason why I take this very seriously is because Toadette is another character from the Super Mario series that is becoming a lot more popular nowadays because of Nintendo kind of branching out her character. Nintendo at this point is shoehorning in Toadette into all of these newer games for Mario, and the fact that I do not hear her brought up in any of these interviews with Samantha Kelly or a Q&A panel or whatever, I think it's mostly a Q&A, is because there are a few interviews of her out there on YouTube, but most of that is from Q&As, but you know what I mean there. She's always asked about Peach and Toad and not Toadette. But finally, on this day, May 27th, 2021, I was browsing through YouTube. I found this video of this one particular YouTuber by the name of JTV612, who did a one-on-one chat with Samantha Kelly from the GalaxyCon February 13th, 2021 Q&A panel, and he actually finally broke the barrier and talked to Samantha Kelly about Toadette. So thank you, JTV612, to have the common courtesy and the balls and the power to actually bring up another character in Samantha Kelly's list of portrayals and not being like others out there who just ask the same things over and over again, because that is some courtesy right there. So the way how Toadette was actually mentioned in this interview with Samantha Kelly was that he asked a question about her experience voicing Princess Peach for Super Nintendo World, where she is actually given out more full dialogue. So Samantha Kelly then actually talks about her experience with voicing Peach in full sentences, and alongside of that, she actually then brought up Toad and Toadette. Not just Toad, Toadette as well. That's all I wanted. That's all I ever wanted, man, was to finally hear something about Toadette in Samantha Kelly's interviews in this Peach and Toad. And no, it's not because I'm a fan of the character, it's because that's another character that she portrays. And at this point, if you think about it, Toadette is like a famous character now. Like, I wouldn't say famous, I would say she's at least getting some recognition because Nintendo is putting her in a lot of more games, I guess, because I don't know why Nintendo is shoehorning Toadette into everything, but at this point, Toadette is a main character to the series now, and she is equally as important as Mario, Bowser, Toad, Princess Peach, Luigi, those characters. She is equally as important nowadays, is because that she's giving more character now. She's a member of the Toad Brigade. She's playable in Super Mario Maker 2, Super Mario Run, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. She's appearing in these main series games outside of spin-offs. So yeah, that means she's growing character. And yeah, so the fact that she is growing character, you would expect it that she will be talked about more, but that's not really the case, because the fans out there just only care about Toad and Peach and not the other characters that she portrays, Samantha Kelly, that is. But yeah. So that will conclude my 3-video series of my problems with the Super Mario Q&A panels, and the fact that JTV 612 broke the barrier, talked to Samantha Kelly about Toadette and not just Peach and Toad, finally put a huge smile on my face. Thank you guys for watching this video. Once again, this video will be coming out on Sunday. Thank you for watching. In the description below will be the video of that video chat with Samantha Kelly and JTV612. And yeah, the barrier has been broken. The silence is over. And that's all I wanted to hear in an interview of Samantha Kelly with somebody else, is to somebody bring up Toadette for once. And they did. So thumbs up. Goodbye.